For Christians, miracles are proof that life is not random. They believe God intervenes in the world for a reason. Jews also believe in the power of miracles. In fact, their faith was built on a bedrock of divine intervention. I've come to Jerusalem to see how Jews celebrate the miracles of their exodus from Egypt on a night that's different from all other nights. Passover.
Hi.
Hello there.
How do you do?
I'm very well indeed. This is for you.
Thank you very much. And I'm Aviva.
Hello,
Welcome to my
Aviva.
home. You do.
Oh, Lord. Oh. Rabbi Maya.
Nice to be here. How wonderful.
Maya Leibowitz is the first Israeli-born woman ever to become a rabbi.
Yeah. I've known a few rabbis, never a lady.
I hope you enjoyed the Seder, and we'll do our utmost to make it
Food, I'll be okay.
food.
Food, yes. This is the charoset, and you get to taste it, and we're going to decide if you got to make it feel. It's got to make you feel as if you're getting drunk. Is it winey enough?
To tell you the truth, I think it's enough.
I think it's enough too.
Okay, guys, let's get started. Seder Pesach is starting. Come on, everybody sit down. One of the most important traditions in Judaism, and this has been ordered to us from our ancestors, thou shalt not speak on your cell phone during the Seder. So we have a cell phone basket here.
The month that we came out of Egypt is called in Hebrew Nisan. Nisan comes from the word Nisim, which is miracles. It's the month of the miracles, which will symbolize the beginning of the Jewish people and the people as an entity.
The way we go with the Seder is that we read through the Haggadah. So Morgan, as our guest, we would welcome you to start with the bread of affliction.
This is the bread of affliction that our fathers ate in the land of Egypt. Let all that are hungry enter and eat, and all who are in want come and celebrate the Passover. This year we are slaves. Next year we shall be free men.
The Passover meal is a celebration of the bond Jews feel with God, and it's an occasion for children to understand the foundation of their faith. The Seder recounts how the Jews escaped slavery, thanks to God striking the Egyptians with a series of 10 plagues.
So, Rabbi,
Yes.
why Passover? What does the word itself refer to?
When God brought upon Egypt the 10th plague of killing the firstborn, he told the Israelites to put blood on the thresholds of their homes. And the angel of death passed over the homes of the Hebrews and only took the firstborn of the Egyptians.
Many Jews believe God's sparing of their children was proof they were his chosen people. But this was not the only divine sign.
The miracle of getting out of Egypt was followed by the miracle of splitting of the sea. God made two miracles. One was splitting the sea before the Hebrews and then closing it before the Egyptians. So God wants us to remember the Egyptians are just his sons as we are. So by putting drops of wine on our plates, we're actually putting drops of sorrow that God had lost so many of his children while saving the others.
So, what is your take on the whole idea of the series of miracles?
I don't think anybody's going to split the sea for us today. I wish somebody would bring peace to us today, but the Bible is not a book of history. The Bible is a book of ideas. The question is, what can we learn from it? What can we take into our own life? It's the way of saying thank you, you know. It's the way of teaching the kids that every small thing is not granted, that you need to say thank you. It's nice to have parents. It's lovely to have a roof above your head.
That's probably the biggest miracle of all of them, that Jews are still here.
I want them to come out with the idea that miracles can happen. That's the story.
The Israelites saw these miracles as proof that God cared about them. Not all modern Jews believe in the miracles of Passover, but these stories still define them as a people. And that deep well of tradition and moral strength has sustained them, been called on by them for thousands of years to get them through hard times.